everybody. Oh my goodness. Our lighting is terrible. I'm sorry. We are at Schoolie Swarm next to Dreams on Wheels, who is our moderator for the evening. A little slightly better. So we're out in the middle of nowhere.
Literal
nowhere. Hey, Elizabeth, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. One of our amazing Bethunes, Nikki Bella's here. She says, hi, Jen. Kyle, love you and family. Bless you. Elizabeth is watching as I'm doing a college discussion paper. Can't miss both. Dedication. I like it. Let us know how the signal is. Since we are out in the middle of nowhere, we do have the Starlink going. You may want to have Eli get off the TV because the bandwidth is spread out. But let us know how the signal is. Hey, Deborah, multitasking at its finest, Elizabeth. Darren's here. Hey, Darren, another one of our great Bethunes. Stacy Lowry, she's another Bethune. Hello, all. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. Deborah saying hi to Darren. I'm the one you update on Facebook. Thanks again. Different screen names. Sherry Weber's here. Yeah, Dream on Wheels is actually here with us, Travis and Yanai. So they're right across the way from us right now.
Literally throw a rock and hit their RV, but they probably wouldn't like that. So
we're not going to throw a rock and hit their RV.
But I could if I wanted to.
Sterling, how are you doing? Dreaming out loud. Those OG Bethunes over there. Aaron H says, hey, everyone from North Carolina. Picture quality poor, Jen. I'm sorry. It's the bugs are out, and so we wanted to leave the windows open to get the air in, but we didn't want to have too much light because then we'll have bugs in the bus. Hello, neighbors. Ocean says it's 0.30 for me. Lorna McKenzie says, hi, Jen and Kyle. Hello, everyone. Sterling said, still having electrical issues. Is that why there's low lighting? I mean, if you want to shut the door, we can try and put on some lights. Molly's got it. Try and crank on some lights. Yeah, not electrical issues. We figured that out. Thank goodness. What had happened was we were at the RV resort we were at. The breaker tripped on the pedestal. And so because the breaker tripped on the pedestal, we didn't know how many days it had tripped. We just assumed we were hooked up to shore power. And we were. So the batteries drained below the BMS, right?
The voltage got low enough for the BMS, shut the battery down. And I didn't have any AC current to get them back on because it was dark. And I couldn't crank the bus up. So we had to sleep in the van because I didn't want to crank the bus and piss a bunch of people off. So we ended up sleeping in the van. Next morning, everything came on and we were good to go. Well, actually not good to go. I had to replace the plug. You'll see in the upcoming video. So I'm not going to talk too much about that.
Dream on Wheels says, yes, no civilization in sight.
That's a good thing. There's nothing wrong with that.
John G says, you got a hot wife, Kyle.
I sure do.
She's not too bad. Thank you, John. Rickard says, hello, my favorite YouTube couple. Sherry says, signal is good here. Jay Whitehead says, hey, guys. Hey, Jay, how's it going? Dan, Carrie, and Dan are here. I think they're at the Atlanta show. They're in Atlanta, I think, selling their headbands.
Hot Atlanta.
Some of our Bethunes up in Atlanta. Helen says, hi, beautiful family. Missed you guys last week. Hope everyone's doing well on this hot day in Australia. Darren says, yo, Jed, we're over here. Oh, should we tell them or should we wait?
Let them tell them.
Okay.
But, yeah, I think they're going to be – I don't imagine they'll be around tonight. They've had a rough couple of days.
Yeah. Travis and I said, throw a rock and I'll get the attack kitty out. LMAO. Home on the Hitch says, hello, guys. Hey.
Guys.
Kimber Durham says, hey. Hey, Kimber. Dream on Whale says, hey, DOL. Jay says, dadgum, son, you need a haircut.
It's not that long.
It is pretty long, but I like it. I think it's sexy.
Let's see a bug. There's one bug.
See? Oh, no, that's a mosquito eater. You don't want to get
Well, he needs to go outside and eat mosquitoes.
Jen James says, hello, Kyle and Jen. So glad I was able to catch your live. you can go ahead and tell them the good news.
So we did try Cooking with Kyle last Tuesday on Bethune's exclusively, but that will be the final week of that. We're going to go back to YouTube, primarily because the interface for YouTube is not very good for streaming. So yeah, we're going to take it back. We're going to bring it back here this Tuesday. We'll be right here live with you guys. So Cooking with Kyle is coming back to YouTube, and this will be our last. Well, yeah, there'll be one live, and then we'll have it. But anyway, but we will keep the live streams the same, where it'll be all of the Bethunes except the first Sunday of each month. We will do it one just like this one.
Yep.
But Bethunes will be back on. I'm sorry, Cooking with Kyle will be back on YouTube this Sunday. I'm sorry, this Tuesday. I need to quit talking because I'm screwing
you are like
every
really
word up. This Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes. So the interface was just terrible. Like it was awful. I had such a problem behind it, and the camera, the multi angles wouldn't work, and it was a mess.
Yeah, we bought a lot of gear to be able to do that. So I kind of don't, for me to make the show the way I want to make it, I need to be able to use all my gear. So it just didn't work. But that's okay. So we're back. So everybody can see it.
Yeah. DOL says RWB, you guys look great no matter what the lighting. Thank you. Kimber says, hey guys. Hey again, Kimber. Lorna says, Kyle, you're great at fixing stuff. He sure is. He is amazing at fixing things.
Well, not to get too deep into it, but the plug's actually my fault.
But, the plug was your fault. But you fixed your fault.
I did. I'll own it.
That's what matters. Helen says, your beautiful faces are a bit blurry, but it's okay. I mean, luckily we do have signal. And actually, the T-Mobile home is working better than the Starlink is working.
I've been hearing too many good things about Starlink lately.
Yeah, Starlink, it has not been doing too well.
Yeah, I'm almost at the point where we may just pause the service because it's really expensive.
It is. Hall of Fame, Santa Sir Glenn, Dr. Heald says, hey, y'all. Hey.
I've never seen that name on here. But hello.
Eddie T says, hello. Some of our cool Bethunes over there. Eddie and Debbie T. Hi, Kyle, Jenn, and Bethunes. Davina says, hi, Jenn and Kyle. Hope everyone had an awesome weekend. Got our wood stove going again. Going to be a cold night here in this Wisconsin roller coaster. Weather is for the birds.
I bet.
The double-decker fam. Hey, friends. I left the party up on the hill just to come back and watch your live. We love Dane and Dina. They're also here camping with us.
I could really throw a rock and hit their bus because they're not too far either.
No, literally. Like, everybody's around. When we pulled in today, well, I don't know if we're gonna need help getting out on Monday or not.
Yeah, the bus kind of sat down, and I was really having trouble. I wanted to back up another 10 feet or so, but the bus kind of this sand is so soft, and I think it's just got to the point where I was like, yeah, this is where we're. Can you get up, please? Can you go tell him, Molly?
But we know he can join Starlink. Judy, Tom, and Judy, we love you guys. We met them at our meet and greet. They so sweet, wonderful, amazing couple. We love them.
Did you turn it off?
No. Oh, Helen says, hi, beautiful girl. How can Molly can going sweet girl. Molly Cam's doing good. I don't know if we have any. She took some today because I don't know what that is.
It's still cool for bugs. Like, they need to go away. It's kind of chilly outside.
Right. Vanita says, hello, Jen. You're having trouble getting the to show up, which means the connection is unstable. So we're going to do our best. Rickard says, I'm here tonight. I deliver tomorrow morning. Warm weather down here. Not to brag to our friends up north or ones that are in super hot. It's been great. Fishing with Wyatt says, yo, what's up? Hey, Fishing with Wyatt. Hope you're doing good tonight. Hang on. Yeah, I know. Since we're out in the booth, we figured it would be since we're out in the boonies, we figured it'd be kind of difficult. So there's Wyatt. Cynthia Dickey says hello from Southwest Michigan. Hey, yeah, this is T-Mobile. We were bragging on it when we got here.
I'm thinking what happened is it's dark and everybody probably went inside because I see other T-Mobiles on here. So it's probably chewing up a little bit of bandwidth that's around here.
So Starlink is at 1 point per second.
Yeah, that's not going to get it done.
So we're just going to do the best. Out says, Jen, you have a hot husband.
That's 100% Paul.
It is 100% Paul. Paul would also say we have a hot Chico. So
Chico.
Yeah, my comments are not. No, Cookin with Kyle will be interesting on Tuesday, but maybe it's early enough to where everybody kind of came.
It's been working. I mean, both the kids were streaming earlier.
I know.
What's good? Where's the router at? The modem that's right there.
Oh. Yeah. Well, your connection is good.
I mean, it's not. Yeah.
It's not great, but it's good.
No signal.
No. Oh, it keeps going on and off. Lovely. You know, why not? We're out in the sticks.
Yeah,
so
definitely out in the sticks.
Maybe next Sunday. Anyway, Heather says, "Hey, missed y'all." At H, friends comments. It is just, yeah, it's slow. Our new normal. Everybody's here. Just. All right, there we go. Let us know if this is any better. We just switched over to the Starlink. So let's see if this is gonna work. Let me go back up here. Cynthia DOL says, Jen, you have a hot husband. I sure do. He is really hot. Cat H says, hello, friends. Okay, cool. So Starlink's working much better than the T-Mobile. Yes. So far, let us know.
At 1.2 megabytes per second.
Is this better?
Yeah,
is this
better
you
than? Got the dreaded.
Oh, we got the
signal, one bar.
We're doing our best. Heather says, "Hey, Bethunes, missed y'all."
What's going on?
But yeah, the Persias, our new normal, just got back to see what's going on with the live. They're actually, like I said, the party is here.
I don't think I could hit her theirs with a rock.
I am. We can't hit a rock on theirs because they're way down at the other end.
Yeah, they're way out.
Nomadic Knight says, did y'all have signal issues at the Cabana Club? No, it was blazing. Like all of our videos uploaded in like 15 minutes when we were there with the T-Mobile home router. It's just where Schoolie Swarm is. It's out in the literal middle of nowhere. Yeah, last year we did not have any service because the Verizon router and the other router were not working.
We had to break out the old DVDs.
Yeah. Double Decker Fam says we're gonna have a rough time getting out tomorrow. That just means you need to stay.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
Hopefully, what was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Hopefully, yeah. There's people here. Like last year, there was this big schoolie that was yanking people out. I think they have tractor. I think we'll get you out.
Yeah, I mean, we're hoping for next Monday somebody will be able to get us out.
Yeah, I think we'll be all right.
I'll just go back there and push. Nomadic Knight say, hey, by the way, it was so great to meet you guys at the meet and greet and like put a face to an account. That was really nice. Hey, Mark. Hi, it's been a while since I've been on. Hope all is good. I thought Jen had a curfew. I guess the angels in heaven let you stay out late. Oh, we love you, Mark. Darren said, speaking of cold, it's going to
Ooh-wee.
be minus 30 to minus 40 overnight this week where I am. No. Stacy says, hello from Costa Rica. Hope to meet you on the road one day.
Yeah.
For sure. That's one place I definitely want to get to Costa Rica. Wyatt says, hey guys, hope you're doing great. Just want to hop in and say hi and have a good night. Thanks, Wyatt. Cat H says, power's back. Yes, I switched over to Starlink. So I guess Starlink is doing better than T-Mobile. So we're working with it. Dakota says, your faces are frozen, but your voice is going. I guess at least there's that. You know, we're trying our best. Helen said, sorry for that typo, had no glasses on, and that darn spell check. Oh, I know. I posted, our friend Kimberly works with the deaf, and they have an organization. And so I posted it onto our community page because they put out a YouTube video. And when I typed it out, it auto-corrected deaf to dead. And so I went back and fixed it. So I didn't think anything of it. And it auto-corrected it again. And I posted it not knowing. So yeah. So I had to go fix that. Sherry Weber says, it was a good minute ago with hearing and seeing you. Now you are freezing up on and off.
Weird.
I know.
You click the T-Mobile box right there.
Boxing MMA says, hi, Kyle and Jen. Gary here. Hope you're having a good day. I know you when you do our Sunday premieres, Gary's always there. You guys chilling in the room.
Yeah.
Karen Lee says, hello, Bethune family. Sherry says, how's your power on the bus going right now?
Good. Yeah, it was just, simple fix. I mean, just kind of neglect on my part on something I needed to do, but I forgot to do and kind of didn't want to do. But that's typically the way it works with a bus is you neglect something long enough, it's just going to fail on you. And then you got to fix it.
Yep.
Usually in the most inopportune times possible.
Absolutely. DL said, busted. It was me. We love you, Paul. Tommy says, we did our subscription. Hope all it went well. Come on, Bethunes. Let's get signed up. Thank you so much. Tomorrow is office day. We had the conference was amazing and wonderful, but it was a long Wednesday today was travel day, so we had to travel today, but it was a long few days of the conference because it lasted from 8 in the morning to usually like 8, 9 o'clock at night. There was a couple breaks in between, so we didn't get to do too much in forms of work. DOL says, yes, Chico is hot. I know. And I stayed up, speaking of work, I was up until 3:30 in the morning getting the video put up. That's why it didn't go out to the Bethunes first, just because of the conference, and that was the only time I had to edit the video. Cat H says, gone. Gary says, you're back. Woofy says, much better.
Good.
Better now.
Starlink's
Yay. Dan Cleaver says, very clear. Cool. All right, good. Starlink is no matter. Dusty says, sorry, I was getting ready to fix a salad. Hope y'all are doing good. Tell the kids hello. Molly's over here cutting up some sort of craft. Jen James says, I can see your beautiful faces. Thank you. Do you want to tell them what we're going to be doing in a couple weeks in March?
Yeah, we're going to be doing something called March Madness. Not the basketball version, but the Red, White, and Bethune version. We're going to be starting March 1st. We're going to post a video every other day. So March 1st, 3rd, 5th, 7th, 9th, 11th, and so on. So I think it's coming out to equating to 15 or 16 videos.
Yep.
We're trying to put together a big giveaway for the end of March to give away for those who watch every single video. There's going to be some type of catch. We haven't exactly nailed down what that looks like yet. But yeah, we're pretty excited. We're trying to get some really good prizes together to do a fun giveaway for you guys. So yeah, that's coming March 1st.
And we may be partnering with another channel to do it. So you'll have to watch our video and then go over to their channel to watch their video.
Yep, they'll be on the even days. We're on the odd days. So we'll see.
We're excited. Yep. No, the spinning bar of doom.
Mhm.
Elizabeth says the one bar is working its butt off is so much better. Kirby says hello from Iowa. Hey, Kirby.
That's funny.
Jen James says we wanted to attend this year. We got hooked at the event in October, hoping we would be there the next year. Yeah, we loved Schoolies Swarm last year, and so we knew we wanted to come this year. We were only a day late, so it worked out. We ended up in the spot that we're in. So.
Yeah.
Davina says, I've been telling Rich we should try out T-Mobile Internet because we have CenturyLink. It used to be good, but now it sucks waiting for Starlink to come this way. Honestly, love the T-Mobile home. Yeah. Aside from like here, and I think everybody's inside kind of using it right now, but most places that we have been, it's only been like 15 minutes to upload a video.
Yeah, it's worked fantastic.
Joe, two of our favorite people. We love Joe and Tara. They have an amazing mission over at WorldShare. Their details are actually in today's video. They were one of the attendees of the conference, and so they learned a ton. So please go check them out.
Yeah, go see what they're doing. They're doing some pretty amazing stuff over there. Very inspirational. You should go check it out.
Sherry says we're going to be in the 70s this week until Wednesday. That sounds delightful. Like 72 with a slight breeze. And sunny is my favorite.
Sunny and 72.
My favorite weather. Cheryl says, hi, Jen and Kyle. Hope you're enjoying your long weekend so far. In Canada, we have Family Day tomorrow. So we have a long weekend too. That's awesome. Michelle McCarthy. Honeymoon State Park Saturday. Dunedin, Florida. Yes, Honeymoon Island is really cool state park.
So is Dunedin. Dunedin's a really neat little town.
Dunedin's a cool town. Tot says, you're not freezing for me. Hello from Denver. Well, hello, Tots. Dream on Wheels says, I can't judge Signal. Everything I watch skips. LOL, my bad cell service here. I know. We don't know if it's. No. It's going to spin again. Davina says, autocorrect is screwy sometimes. My Samsung Galaxy does it often, where I have to make sure I proofread first before sending a message out. Yes, all the time. I don't say the word ducking, okay? I just want to make that clear. Ducking is not in my vocabulary. Sherry Weber says, I'm all in for watching the videos. I'm excited about March Madness. It's going to be a lot of editing. So we'll probably be like 2 days behind, like 2 days out of real time, just to have a couple buffers and whatnot. But we are on the move. We're moving again, and it was so nice to be back on the road. Like having a 3.5, 4-hour travel day was nice today. Weren't you just cruising along and you were like, oh, this is the best ever?
I didn't like all those little tiny rinky-dink towns and you have to stop and go.
I don't mind those.
Well, you're in an automatic Mercedes Sprinter. You're not in a 40-year-old manual transmission bus. With 3 kids and 3 dogs.
They choose to ride the bus.
You're in there like chilling, got the AC cranking, got the stereo cranking.
Theodore sits up front in the passenger seat.
Really rough,
and he judges people as we drive by, and DOL says, any predictions for Bethune Docking 3.0?
I don't know yet. We'll see. We don't even know where we're going this summer. I don't know.
We'll have to get it planned out a little sooner so everybody knows. But our plans are to be in the Southwest for winter next year, right?
That was our plans this year too. But
yeah, well,
we are sitting in the middle of nowhere, Florida.
Yeah, you know how it is. Danielle says, hello, new subscriber. Love the videos. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. The Fayolas. Hi, friend. Just got to our boondocking spot near Saguaro National Park and haven't got Starlink set up yet, but I'm here on time for once, even though it's spotty.
Well, thank you for being here.
Well, I am glad that you guys are here. More of our Bethunes. Christine, hello, guys. Nice to see you guys tonight. Nice to see you, too. Maya loves ducks. Oh, that's so cute. I do love ducks. Ducks are pretty cute. I love you so much, and I love you so much, and you guys are positive. I hated my body before, and because you guys, I love my body so much.
Oh, cool.
That is awesome. You know, it took me like I don't know, probably a year of whenever a negative thought popped into my head about my body, I would change it into a positive one.
Mhm.
And I would just tell it, nope, we're not going there. And finally, I just eventually loved me for me.
I love your body.
Well, thanks, babe. Let's keep G-rated.
I can't. It's what's wrong with saying it?
But thank you, Maya. The Fayola best for the winter is the best. Okay, we have been in Florida. This was my 35th winter in Florida. And so I just want a winter that's somewhere that's not Florida.
Okay.
On a cruise.
You just want to spend the whole winter on a cruise?
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad at it.
Dream on Wheel says, yeah, travel days. Yeah, I love travel days.
Really?
I do. Because I have come to really like driving the van. Because it's quiet.
Because you have no kids.
And I have no
Yeah, I'm
kids.
about to say, your situation is a little different.
The music, I get to curate my playlist, and yeah, it's not bad for me on travel days. Maya says, what have you not been?
The situation is where?
I don't know. Well, we haven't been in Nebraska, and we haven't been to Oklahoma.
Yep, we haven't been to Nebraska,
Missouri.
Oklahoma. We've been to Missouri. We have not been to Michigan.
Oh, yep.
We have not been to Ohio.
Yep. But in the bus, we still have to do the whole
East Coast.
Northeast,
Yeah, the Northeast.
which we were supposed to do this summer, but then we decided that we're not going to do that this summer, and we're doing something different.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Precisely.
Tammy with 2 Okies Bus Life. They are some of our newest Bethunies.
Oh,
Says,
cool.
hey, guys. Christy R says, hi from Brooklyn. Just saw this. I'll have to catch up on this more
thank you.
later. Christy also says, just don't winter in New York.
Yeah, I don't know how good that would go.
Maya says, my real name is Faith, but I use Maya because it's one of my favorite names. Okay, well, it's great to meet you, Faith. Jay knows the way. Says, hey, yo, from Chicago. It's been freezing here, but finally warming. Oh,
It's fine. We got more people in here now. It's gonna go
right?
away.
It's just that's how Starlink works, and whatever. Anyway, we love Chicago.
Yeah, we're 2/3 of the way through February, so winter's, there's some light at the end of the tunnel.
You're getting there.
Yeah, you're getting there.
Wait, did the groundhog see a shadow though?
He did.
Oh, well, crap. Does that always work? Do you think that always works?
No, I don't believe in a stupid groundhog sticking his head out of the ground.
Well, I mean,
I think it's just some more just crap for the media to.
But has it been like proven?
What?
Like, I'm gonna look that up later. I'm gonna Google it.
How would it be proven?
Like over the years, if winter lasts
geez.
like the extra amount of time,
What?
then it's true.
A groundhog sticking the head out of the ground?
Yeah.
You never heard of
If the groundhog sees his shadow, you have 6 more weeks of winter or something like that.
Yeah, and they do it like at the beginning
That's
of February.
probably really stupid.
Yeah, I can see it's
There's
not.
a movie about it. Go watch the movie.
Groundhog. You want her to watch Groundhog Day?
It's just a guy repeating the same thing every day.
Sherry versus, have you been to Vegas? We have. We actually got married in Las Vegas.
We got murdered up.
And we took the kids. We took the kids in 2020 in the bus, and they loved
Vegas.
Vegas.
Got spilled on our car.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. Faith says, I live in Michigan. You should come in the summer.
One of these years,
Yep.
we will get there.
Yep. Michelle says, married there in Vegas. Oh, it's Grace and Bob. Our connection is super slow. Just jumping on to say hi.
Our pickleball buddies from yesterday.
Yes, our pickleball buddies. I am not the greatest of pickleball players, but I gave it my all. I really
you can
did.
practice.
I know, I could practice.
Just on a
but-
different court whenever I'm not on the court.
Wow. Thanks.
Well, yesterday was not a good day.
No, it was not a good day. He got very grumpy. Oh, yeah. I was making mistakes, and
I wasn't
somebody
mad at you. I just
somebody gets competitive and likes to win.
Mom, you like to get competitive in card and board.
yeah, she has her own things that she.
It's a board game.
Oh, it's a
We just smack
pickleball
the table
game.
and say, ha.
Whatever. Anyway, we're moving right along. Christy says, yeah, don't winter in Michigan either.
Yeah,
LOL.
Yeah, I'm good on that one.
Christy said, y'all have inspired me a lot. I live in Hamilton and it's a little cold. Oh, awesome. Well, thank you for being here. Christy also says, is the groundhog a myth? I don't know. I'm
You
going to look
believe
it
in a
up.
little rodent?
I believe in a lot of
Yeah,
things.
you do believe in that.
I believe in,
Yeah, well, we're not going to get into that.
my Faith says, yes, what Christy said. Yeah, no vacationing in Michigan. Michelle says, yes, it's a
Why
myth.
are you crying?
Kat says 39%. So is it 39% accurate? I mean, that's an
Why are
F,
you crying?
but what did you do? Did you hurt yourself?
I smacked her with...
Oh my gosh. I have 4 children. 4 children. Kathy says, hi from Springfield, Illinois. On the ground, when they do that, there is usually 6 weeks anyway.
Yeah,
So it doesn't matter.
That's a good point. Yeah,
Because there's typically 6
Well, they
weeks.
do it usually. Yeah, they usually do it in the beginning of February, and there's still the whole month of February and half of March. But yeah, the damn thing it's just for me, it's a hoax.
Whatever, it's cute.
So wide stuff.
Jen James says, I read an article a few weeks ago that said he has only been 47% accurate.
Ow, Molly, stop.
So he would fail. If it was like this in a school, he would fail.
Yes, he would miserable.
Stop. Kara says, hey, Bethunes, nice
Hey.
to see you live. Good to see you too. Chrissy says, how have y'all been lately? I've been really good lately. We've been okay. We haven't been too bad. We're chugging right along.
We've not been great, but we've been
making it. Yeah. We have 4 more rental properties to work on. So we're actually bouncing around Florida because we needed to move a little bit. We missed the road.
The ROAD.
The road was calling us. Can a groundhog ever recognize what a shadow is? I mean, I think it's just a publicity thing. But it's cute. Little groundhog. Those were prairie dogs. Those were prairie dogs in South Dakota, right?
Yeah.
The cute little, they were adorable.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. They were the cutest thing.
I don't even know that I've ever seen a groundhog.
Hey, Jessica. She says, good evening, everyone. Well, prairie dog, groundhog, aren't they similar?
I have no idea.
They live in the ground. Tammy says, do you guys think you will cross into Oklahoma this year? I'm manifesting travel for us this year. The end of the year is our goal. Maybe?
Yeah, I mean,
we need to cross it off
at
the
some
list.
point. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to go to Tulsa and what else? Oklahoma City, maybe.
Introduce spots.
I don't even know that I can name any other places in Oklahoma, but yeah.
But we're gonna go see Tammy.
And we have
Oklahoma.
Nebraska too.
We got to check Nebraska off the list.
Oh shizzle.
Someone asked us, who are we talking to? Oh, we were talking to Grace and Bob, 2 veterans on the move, and Gills on Wheels. And we were talking about how do you count a state that you're in? And I said, if I pee in that state, I am counting it.
That's not
from now on.
That's not our metric, though.
No, but I really think that should be.
You need to stay. We typically
one
say
night.
We have to stay a night. Most people that I've talked to, I should say most, but a good percentage, they usually have to stay at least one night, and they usually have to do some type of activity.
Yeah, no, we're lucky to stay the night.
Well, I mean, an activity. I can go to the bathroom. That's an activity, isn't it?
Oh, so you incorporate my going to the bathroom now, huh?
No, I'm good with a night. If I stay a night in the state, I'm calling it.
Because the thing is that there's so many things that we want to do. Like, we've been to so many states that we want to go back to because we missed out on a lot of stuff. Like Arizona, I want to go back to Arizona and I want to go to Seattle.
It's a long way away.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Hop, skip, and a jump. Deborah says, in Michigan, we consider it fortunate we just have 6 more weeks of winter after the Groundhog Day. Oh, who said, don't even go up to Michigan till after July? Someone said that. Like the Upper Peninsula area.
I don't know. That seems awful late.
It's cold up there. They got to defrost.
Yeah, defrost.
Elizabeth said that groundhog better be getting paid for doing the government's dirty work. Chrissy says, oh, true love never ends. Y'all are literally the cutest. I like him. I mean, I put up with him. You put up with me. It's fine. Being competitive is good, except when it affects your marriage.
She's not competitive, except in certain things. And I get really hard on myself when I play a sport. I think it's something from my childhood. Something triggers me, and I get really hard on myself and I expect myself to be great at something. I've literally never played pickleball in my life other than with Eli and Jenn.
We've
and
never
Ben.
played it like
We've actually never
with
played
rules.
the game.
Yes.
So, but I get really hard on myself and I expect to do well because I was an athlete growing up. You know, I was always a good athlete and I kind of pick up on games pretty quick. And I don't know, I like doing good. I don't know why. It doesn't matter.
No, we were just everybody told me we were just having fun because I sucked.
It is a lot of fun though. It is a fun game to play though.
It was like I feel like you get the hang of it.
You get a little bit of exercise, but it doesn't kill you.
No.
You know, at least you're outside, you're moving, you're doing something.
I like pickleball.
It's fun. It's a fun game.
Grace and Bob said you guys did great. You guys. Kathy says very mild winter here in Michigan.
Wow. You don't hear that often.
Ooh. What is considered mild? Like
for them, probably
to me, like 65 is mild.
Anything above freezing is probably mild to them. I mean, not above freezing, above zero is probably freezing or mild to them.
Tommy says, would love to ask you guys how you figure out your travel day length. Following you for years now, it seems you keep these days very manageable. Maybe like 3 to 4 miles, 3 to 4 hours, 300
Honestly,
miles.
you pretty much nailed it. Like that to me is the ideal day. 300 miles is pretty much the max I'd like to do in a day. 3 or 4 hours is really nice, you know, because by the time you do 2 hours, you pull off, you grab some lunch, let the kids pee, and it turns into a 5-hour day. So yeah, that's because at that point you don't have to get up super early. You can get up, kind of take your time, get out of the way, and still get there at a decent time where you're not like rushing before dark. So yeah, that's honestly about what we try to do. Sometimes we have to do more. But usually right around there.
Yeah, and I like it because you're not blowing through states, you know, and when we're definitely going to travel a lot different in this upcoming year. One, to save on fuel costs, because when you just blow it across the country, like that's $2,000 to $3,000 just.
Well, I mean, fuel. Yeah, because there's 2 vehicles.
Yeah.
I mean, we're dry. Yeah, I mean, I had to fill my gas gauge, my fuel gauge doesn't work, so I've always to it about 500 to 600 miles. I'm filling up, so. You know, when we're just driving from basically sun up to sundown, I'm filling up every day. That's $300-400 just for this. The van's another 100 plus. It's expensive. It's very, very expensive to travel that way. Sometimes obviously you can't avoid it. Like, you know, we were trying to get to the East Coast pretty quick this year. So we just had to, we had to get back over quick, and the kids want to be back for Halloween. And so but yeah, that's our ideal.
Copper Harbor, Michigan is a cool place to visit. Jenn and Kyle, beautiful hikes to waterfalls and lighthouses. Oh, cool. And there we stayed at Fort Wilkins State Park. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I've heard the state parks in Michigan are excellent. Yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll change our mind and go up there this year. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, we have no idea. We could do Michigan in the summer and then do Route 66 down to the southwest.
Exactly, but I don't know. Because you got to book a lot of state parks, and I wonder if it's too late.
Probably.
I don't know.
And we're great planners. John Pillsbury says, come to Michigan. I have a place for you to stay. There we go.
We got John. We got Dan. Dan's not on the line, but Dan, I know he would let us stay.
Dan is also here at Swarm.
Yeah,
so I think everybody's at Swarm right now.
He got a late arrival tonight. He came in from South Florida, so he had a long travel. He's probably beat.
It's him and his dog. So
yeah, but that's still a long way. Still a long travel day.
Sherry says, I'm from Michigan, and don't go to the Michigan in the winter. It's too cold. I wouldn't mind taking a flight and staying in a cabin or something, but I don't want to go on the bus.
With all the kids?
Debbie T says, it's better. Okay, good. So the signal's better.
Starlink coming through.
Danielle says, I'd love to start a channel. Any advice? I recently tried to do one TikTok, but because of all the hate and cruel messages I got because I'm disabled, I had to delete all my social media.
Yeah, TikTok is cruel. TikTok is very, very tough.
They're mean. YouTube Shorts are very mean too. Long form video is what we love. One, I like editing it. But 2, everybody's so nice on long form video. I feel like you really get vested and you get to know people. And
I mean, our advice is to find, whatever it is you're good at or whatever it is you want to make your content about. Just do it.
Yeah.
If you're if you're not good in front of a camera, you just have to keep practicing.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of good information on YouTube about making YouTube videos. Sean Cannell's a really good one. Think Media. They give out a lot of really good free information. There's several out there. You just got to start. I mean, that's it. You just because you'll learn as you go. That's how we did it. I mean, it's taken 3 years. We're still
learning,
struggling, and sometimes and trying to figure it out. But yeah, you just got to dive in and start making videos.
Mm-hmm. Judy says, "Don't come to South Dakota. We are slated for more snow Tuesday, Thursday. Through Thursday. I better check on Garrett and see how he's doing. We love South Dakota. It's where we get our tattoos, and eventually that's where we got to drive back because I got more to get.
Tattoos.
Well, I love the Black Hills. Like we spent a lot of time in South Dakota.
We spent a lot of time in South Dakota.
Fayola said we're spending this summer there with family to do some remodeling. Cool. Maybe we'll see you there.
I don't hate that idea. Do we have to do some research? But
who knows? We'll end up somewhere, but it would be fun
if we can get places to stay.
Kathy says I'm with Kyle on that.
Do Michigan, and then kind of maybe do with Michigan, maybe some Wisconsin.
Definitely Chicago.
Yes.
Well, Michigan, and maybe pop over like the Wisconsin area.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really want. The West Coast is so far.
But we could do that and then go down Route 66.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like Michigan.
And then next summer we go back up to Washington and Oregon. Who knows? We'll end up somewhere. We fly by the seat.
I want to do Alaska.
Well, who knows where we're going to be. Lily She says kind of like the one that was in yesterday, and just posted this photo on Facebook of my daughter and her boyfriend.
Am I missing something?
I'm not really sure. Give us a little bit of clarification, Lily. Davina says they have a rock shop too in Copper Harbor, Jen, and good coffee. They know us so well.
I'm sure it's amazing up there. I've heard nothing but good things.
I kind of like the Michigan idea. Kara says you should come to Saugerties, Woodstock, New York. The little stores in both of our towns you would love. Amazing food places, great easy hiking, swimming, beautiful views, and waterfalls. I mean, there's so many good places to go.
Michigan would be a good one to get off the list.
Jay knows the way. Says Kathy raises a good point. Winter here either way decides what it wants, and usually it chooses 6 weeks anyway. We're lucky when we get the nice warm days, especially in February.
Yeah,
Judy says, yes, prairie dogs. I love prairie dogs. They're so stinking cute. Chrissy says, is a groundhog even smart?
No.
I think
he lives on the ground. How smart can he be?
Well, he's not up above, and he's hiding from his predators.
He's freezing his ass off on the ground because the ground freezes there.
Whatever.
Most places.
Face, I love Kyle's water bottle. It's cool. Oh, yeah. He's been collecting stickers for quite some time. I mean, I think
I always keep that one visible.
Yep.
Even though I'm not on the refrigerator, I keep it visible.
They did put you on the fridge. Plus, Paul says whatever Kyle says is the truth. John says, I like Molly's idea of a cruise for the winter. I mean,
she's not wrong.
I don't hate it.
Yeah,
I don't hate it. Michelle says, if I were to go to Oklahoma, I would go see the Outsiders Movie Museum. Oh, that would be cool.
I don't know much about Oklahoma. I really don't. Do you go through Oklahoma?
Oklahoma is the place to be.
Does Route 66 go through Oklahoma?
I don't know, but we can look it up.
But I really do want to do 66. I really.
Faith says, I'm really 12 years old and I love y'all's videos. We're glad you're here. We have a lot of awesome younger folks that watch our videos.
Yeah.
Priya's here. She says, hi, y'all. I made it. Maya says, favorite song. Oh, my goodness. There's too many songs to count.
Taylor Swift is me.
Molly loves Taylor Swift. Your playlist is so eclectic, though.
Ben's is Dixie D'Amelio, Happy. Sometimes I don't want to. No, I don't know. I don't know that I could come. Man.
I like Katy Perry's Firework. That's like my jamming out song. If I'm not feeling so great, like I just put that on and then I feel really good.
For right now, funny enough, the Milk Carton Kids, Michigan is really one of my favorite. I really love that song. I listen to it like at least once a day. I like the Houndsmouth Sedona. That's a good song right now.
He's a folk lover right now.
Yeah, like just kind of sad, but I love that music. You ever heard Milk Carton Kids, Michigan? It's a good song. Check it out.
All right, Michigan. D says, hey, my favorite people. I made another live. We're glad you're here. The Fayola says, Nebraska has a beautiful Capitol building. Inside has some secrets. Ooh.
Yeah, I've heard that somebody else we were talking to was saying how nice their Capitol building was. But yeah, I mean, I don't discount any state. I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's great. I've heard Omaha's it's pretty cool also.
There's no state that we have been to that I wouldn't go back to.
Well, yeah, I'm not a big Missouri fan. I mean, it's okay. There's Brother Ben back there.
Dreams on Wheel says, peeing in a state. Heck, I could mark off all the states then.
Shoot,
Paul says, you're not competitive until you break your wife's shoulder. That is true competitiveness right there. But nobody got broken.
At least I didn't break your shoulder.
This is true. You wanted to break the paddle.
You
were feisty.
I like that game, and I feel like I should be better at it than I was. I just wasn't. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna be at TTO for 20 days, and I'm gonna play every single day.
I thought you said you were quitting, and you weren't ever gonna play a sport again. I'm gonna leave you in the bus. That's what you said.
I'm leaving you in the bus, and I'm gonna go play.
What do I have to do with it?
I'm gonna go play every single day.
Whatever. Michelle says, I want to see the replica of Noah's Ark in Kentucky.
I do. That looks really
cool. It would be cool just to see like how big it is.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Jen James says, how far out do you plan trips?
I mean, we're planning
like
the
day
summer
before,
right now, apparently. But
we're not ever like plans. Like we never have anything booked.
But I mean, like if we were like seriously going to do Michigan, like we would really have to start considering making some sort of plans.
Yeah.
But it's kind of hard because so much is still up in the air, which it's still cold up there for a while. So we have no rush getting up there, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we try. It just never really works.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
we always had to unplan the plans that we planned.
A lot of our friends plan literally months, like 6 months plus in advance.
I admire them. One of my best friends, Amy, has a Google Calendar that is color coded with every single one of their places that they're going
for like the next 8 to 10 months. Yeah,
like a year.
Yeah,
and I love her for that. Bless her heart. I didn't
even know what we were having for dinner tonight.
Yeah, let alone where we're going for the summer. Michelle, she said I want to see that. Faith says, to be honest, y'all are the best YouTuber.
Whoa.
Thank you, Faith. Atachi Uchiha says, how many kids do you have if you don't mind me asking? We have 3.
3 or 4 if you ask her.
Depending on the day. Freddie the Fly says, hi, Bethunes. I absolutely love your family and your videos. Thank you. They've been fun. The new editing style has been really fun to do. Helen says it's 104 where I live in Australia. We always have every hot summer, especially the last month. That sounds weird to me.
It doesn't get that hot.
But it gets much more hot down under.
But
hopefully we'll go.
The humidity's what's ridiculous here.
Yeah, it's crazy. Kirby says, are you ever planning to tow the van like you did the Jeep?
I mean, if we keep it long term, and when we get the next bus, I think it would be possible. With the current bus, I
You can only do like 1 minute
travel.
Yeah, so long answer is probably not in the foreseeable future.
Yeah. Elizabeth says, this live right now for all us. Okay, so we were going to do it last Sunday as our last like weekly live for YouTube. And then it's going
What happened last Sunday?
The Super Bowl was last Sunday.
Yeah.
And no one would have been on because they were watching.
And we were invited to a party too, so we wanted to go hang out with our friends.
We did go to a party. So this is our last weekly Sunday live for YouTube, but we will be doing monthly Sunday lives for
and
YouTube.
We are bringing the Cooking with Kyle back to YouTube. I don't know why I can't say that. To YouTube this Tuesday. So Cooking with Kyle. The only thing that's changing is you will be missing 3 lives a month. You will be getting 1 live the first Sunday of every month.
Yeah.
But the other lives during the month Well, just the sunrise
We'll go to Bethune's.
Cooking with Kyle will be back this Tuesday at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Yes.
Right here on YouTube.
Yes. Davina says, you guys have to come back to my area in Wisconsin. You can park in our yard and we can make a trip to Duluth, Minnesota around Lake Superior, Two Harbors area. Another rock shop there. See, Davina's got me all covered.
You know what's in Wisconsin?
That cheese bread.
Madison.
Stella's cheese bread.
Yeah, I mean, that's another state. Like, you got Madison. Really looked like a neat town.
I mean,
I don't hate that idea. I just don't know because if I do the UP, I want to actually be able to go do it. I want to stay in some of those amazing state parks and really so I just worry about that a little bit, being able to get in. So I don't know. I do a little bit more.
We'll see. Michelle says in Lexington.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna wind it. This internet seems to be.
Hang on, I've got to get a trivia question. So why don't
I didn't know you were doing a trivia question.
Yeah. So we are doing on Sundays on our. Well, it'll be the monthly live. We're going to be giving away a month free to the Bethunes. So I need to come up with a trivia question kind of quickly. So why don't you answer some comments?
Well, you just like buzz. I don't even know.
I'm right there.
Let's see, Maya. It's not popping up.
There you
Jen,
go.
your style slays, girl.
Thank you.
Hi, guys. Checking in from New York City. Maureen. How you doing, Maureen? Helen said, your editing is amazing, Jen. Your guys' videos are so cool now. I can see the change in your videos. Great job, guys. The content is amazing. Thank you, Helen.
Thank you.
Jen has been working super hard.
I have been
Darla
working
says, hi, Bethune family. Good catch alive. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Michelle says, my family is driving to a huge house in the mountains of North Carolina in the summer. That'll be fun. Yeah, you guys. So, what we do is first answer. He's going to get a free month. Email Jenn at RedWhiteandBethune.com. Is that where you want to email you at?
Yes.
Jenn at RedWhiteandBethune.com, and she will hook you up with a code to give you full access for an entire month. See if you like it. If you don't have to ever use it again. If you do, then maybe you choose to join. So, first answer we see will be the winner. So,
what color was Kyle's shirt when he was laying in the hammock and the power went out?
I don't know.
Oh, I know.
And you get a free month to the Bethunes. Email Jenn at RedWhiteandBethune.com and I will send you your code.
I don't even know the answer, so you may want to answer.
I did.
Elizabeth Gonzalez, you got it right. It is blue. So email me, Jenn at RedWhiteandBethune.com, and I will, tomorrow's work day, so I will get all of that sent out. Get Bethune stickers sent out. It was just a busy week because of the conference, so I got a lot on my to-do list tomorrow.
What shirt? Was it my Balloon Fiesta shirt, or was it this shirt?
It was your Balloon Fiesta shirt.
Yeah, I only have like 2 blue shirts.
I know. He
I
likes
love both of them.
There's only so
I
many
have 3.
colors. But
Okay.
thank you guys so much for being
Sorry
here.
about the internet being crappy.
Yep, we will see you on Tuesday, hopefully, because if it's at 6:30, the internet will be.
We'll get it figured out.
We'll get it working. But we love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you to our Bethunes. Thank you to Dream on Wheels for moderating tonight.
I won't
love
throw
you
a
guys.
rock, I promise.
Yeah.
Love you guys. See
Love
you later.
you.